Welcome back to Banter Mode, the channel where the jokes are cold, but our Argonian vampire is colder. I'm your host, Aaron Zimmerman, and today I'm joined, as always, by ChatGPT, who's mostly here to keep me from accidentally resurrecting my own sense of shame. So, what's on the undead agenda today? Just a casual escape from a dragon attack? No big deal. BanterBite, our pale green illusion-wielding, bow-sniping, zombie beastie Argonian, is slithering through Helgen Keep in search of freedom, loot, and dramatic lighting. Expect fire, fear, and at least one joke about bear traps that should have stayed in the wild. Will we follow Ralof or Hadvar? Will BanterBite conjure something spooky, or just panic crouch behind a barrel? And more importantly, will anyone survive this sense of humor? Let's find out on Banter Mode. So today we're streaming to both Kick and Twitch. Yeah, I'll continue from... No, I don't want to continue from my last save because I went a bit further than I wanted to. I was planning on going to this point. This first save is the turning point between where we get to choose between Ralof and Hadvar. So first of all, we're going to choose between Ralof and Hadvar. Hadvar is the Imperial, and we'll be fighting the Shadow Cloaks. If we choose Hadvar, that's left, or right is Ralof, and we'll be fighting the Imperials then. For one thing, I'm picking Ralof, so we fight the Imperials. Because, for one thing, the Imperials tried to execute me, so I'm a bit bitter about that. I'm gonna fight them. And also, I do like the look of their armor. It's kind of gothic armor, which is gonna go really good on my vampire Argonian. So I'm really excited about taking out some Imperials and having some fancy gothic-looking armor. So there's Hadvar. I'll choose Ralof. And here's this insanely scary dragon. Let's get out of here.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Write a joke about being impatient, about Ralof not taking my bindings off in the first place. He wants to just talk for a little while and investigate the scene.
You need your hands free. Let's cut you loose.
Okay, let me just load that last save, because now he's ready to take my bindings off.
Quick! I can cut you loose inside the keep. This way.
Ralof, buddy. Maybe we save the sightseeing after the whole unbound prisoner. After the whole unbound prisoner part.
No doubt.
No, I'm gonna try this one more time because he's talking over me. So I'm gonna reduce the talking volume. I want to get this right. Ralof, roll off, buddy. Maybe we save the sightseeing
The only ones who made it.
for after the whole unbound prisoner part.
The harbingers of the end times.
I'd love to help you. I'd love to help you investigate.
See if I can get those bindings off.
The smoldering corpse.
Stuff you lose.
The smoldering corpse pile.
Those
But I've
bindings
got-
aren't going to cut themselves.
But I've got zero fingers free at this point.
There you go. May as well take Gunyor's gear. He won't be needing it.
Okay, so I'm looking for a bow. Unfortunately, there's no bow on this. This is light armor, so that's good. I'll take the light armor.
All right. Get that armor off.
I guess I have to fight with an axe for this first fight.
Get that axe a few swings. I'm going to.
So let's turn on the audio, the speaking voice back on. Turn the voices back on.
I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Come on,
Imperials,
soldier! Keep moving!
take cover.
Get this gate open.
These Imperials act like they own the place. Which is true, but rude. I'm gonna quick save because I have a couple of jokes I want to tell during this fight. She shouted, "For the Empire!" I shouted, "For the snack bar!" Guess who's now a midnight snack?
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
Imperials say they bring order. I bring undeath.
Do your work.
I bring unlife. Tomato, tomato.
I cannot.
I want all of my jokes to end with a kill like that. That was good. Every time I fight an Imperial, they say things like, "You'll never get away with this." Honey, I'm built to get away with things.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key. Let's see here.
Oh, honey, I'm built to get away with things. Actually, I'm going to try that last joke again, because I couldn't get it in the action. Every time I fight an Imperial, they say things like, "You'll never get away with this." Oh honey, I'm built to get away with things.
Let's see here.
One more time, but this time without someone talking over me. I think I should turn the speaker voices down again. Every time I fight an Imperial, they say the same thing. "You'll never get away with this." "You'll never get away with this." Oh honey, I'm built to get away with things. There we go. That one was a bit hard for me to get.
Here we are. Found the key. Let's see if it opens that door.
You can tell it's an Imperial by the way they scream when you sneeze near them. That one was a little bit sloppy. I want to try to get these a bit more clean with the gameplay. You can tell an Imperial by the way they scream "traitor" the moment you sneeze near them.
Let's see here. Here we are. Found the key.
Okay, I need to check on my jokes. I think that was all of my jokes for this section, but it looks like I've got more. Is that right? I'm saving some more jokes about Imperials for a later fight. No, just one more joke. I thought it was 5 jokes. I've got 6 jokes for this fight, 6 jokes for the next fight. You know what? This one's about Imperial archers, so it's a bit of a misfit. My mistake. So yeah, let's move on.
If it opens that door.
So, but not before looting, of course. Looting in Skyrim is just advanced cleaning. I'm decluttering one corpse at a time.
That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on the fence. Let's keep moving.
Just an iron dagger? How did this Imperial survive for so for this long. I wonder if I can get, can I talk to Ralof and have him carry some of my loot? No. If I have a follower, they can, like, carry some of my loot, but not Ralof. He's, like, a special, follower. Or it's really, like, I'm the follower. That was another very lucky dragon thing. These dragons are very, like... Is it intentional? Maybe these dragons are trying to help us. That cave-in blocked a whole bunch of Imperials from attacking us. Here's the next fight, so let me get ready for this fight here. And I'll make a quick save. Oh, okay, a lot of these jokes are misfits. Okay, I'm gonna get ChatGPT to generate some new jokes. Write 6 jokes I can tell while fighting Imperials. I'm hoping to use my bow, but unfortunately I'm stuck with this war axe. Don't format them as Python code this time. I'm trained in archery, but now I'm just stuck swinging this axe like it's Firewood Friday. I want to tell it a bit more like same wording. I like ChatGPT has more variety in the wording. I don't want to say I'm stuck, actually. I'm just out here swinging. I'm trained in archery. I've trained in archery for years. Nope. These guys are a bit more clever with blocking and stuff. Interesting. I trained in archery for years, and now I'm out here swinging a hatchet like it's Firewood Friday. I'm not mad I don't have my bow. I'm just violently disappointed in this axe.
Storeroom. See if you can find any potions.
They say the axe builds character. Well, so does messing with it. Repeatedly. A critical hit. See, that was my first critical hit. I wonder why... How come I don't get critical hits more often? I remember seeing a playthrough and they got a critical hit most times. I wonder if it's like a headshot or something.
Find any potions.
This war axe... Oops. Did I quick save at the wrong spot? Nope, I don't know what happened there. No, it is... this image, the thumbnail shows... No, I guess it does. Okay, we're gonna back up a bit more. I'm gonna back up a bit more and try this again. Maybe it's good for me to do all this melee fighting for the practice of it.
We'll meet again in Solomon. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunyor's gear. He will...
This war axe has all the grace of a brick with a stick. But sure, let's dance. maybe you can hold... Oops, my stamina is low. You can hold attack to do a power attack. Maybe that's what I saw. Yeah.
Grab everything important and let's move. The dragon's burning everything to the ground. We just need to gather some more potions.
Okay, now quick save here. I feel like I should be chopping stew meat. I feel like I should be chopping stew meat. Not fighting trained soldiers. Remember Imperials. Oops. Remember Imperials. The Axe Life didn't choose me. It just grunted. It just grunted and shoved itself into my inventory. If hoarding cheese wheels is wrong, I don't want to be right. Okay, another... They say you can't take it with you. I say, try me. I'm not looting. I'm redistributing legacy assets. I loot first and ask questions never. Every room's a treasure chest if your standards are low enough. Who needs a retirement plan if every call me BanterBite, the borrower.
Done? Let's get moving.
The real danger in dungeons isn't the enemies, it's running out of carry weight. Okay, I think there's more looting later on, so I'm gonna carry on to the next area. Actually, maybe I do want these potatoes. And apples. Write 5 jokes about fighting a magic wielder shooting sparks at me. Great. Oh great, a discount wizard with a static cling problem. Should I grab a dryer sheet or a shield? Maybe one joke is good enough, because that's the only time they cast that spell, and I was a little bit late.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Why loot silently when you can loot dramatically? every lock I pick is one more reason why I can't be trusted at weddings. Who needs a retirement plan when every crypt is full of gold? Why loot silently when you can loot dramatically? I don't break in, I invite myself dramatically. Skyrim lockpicking, where a paper clip and good vibes unlock ancient secrets. I broke the... I failed the lock and broke 12 picks. It's a very secure tomato. It was a very secure tomato. They locked their journal in a safe. It just says, "I miss my goat." I pick more locks than fights, and that's saying something. Why lock the door when I can phase through the moral barrier? I've never met a lock I couldn't sweet talk with 37 attempts. Maybe I should say that the phrase, my intonation was a bit off on that one. I've never met a lock I couldn't sweet talk with 37 attempts. They say the door is barred. I just say it's morally distant. They say the door is barred. I say it's just morally distant. They say the door is barred. I say it's just emotionally distant. Breaking and entering? No. It's sneaking and gently encouraging. Okay, this one's the real deal now. So I just want to pick these locks for some training. I don't think there's anything in here. I think I'm going to take all of the daggers I see. I think daggers are a very good trade for like weight to earnings ratio. So I will save scum for jokes, but I'll try not to save scum for like lockpicks and stuff. So I should quick save here. I wonder if there's going to be some loot. Here's some more locks. Coin purse, very worth it. Alright, that's all. Another quick save. I think I do want these bone meal off these skeletons for some kind of recipe. I'm pretty sure there's a recipe, an alchemy recipe, and I am going to be an alchemist. I want to grab a bow right here. I'm going to grab this bow as soon as we get this guy. So I'm still not overburdened. For whatever reason, my weight limit is at 300 pounds now, but as soon as we leave this dungeon, I think it's going to go down to 150. So I will be overburdened. Let's equip the bow. And get a quick save. I wonder if we take a penalty for melee, shooting arrows melee, or would it do even more damage? Maybe I'll grab one more set of light armor. Actually, let's check this room to see if there's more loot or anything. Looks quite empty, though. There's one more body to loot. Dragons are still wreaking havoc. We can hear with that rumble. Wondering where Ralof was. He was kind of took his time getting into that spider fight. Oh well, more archery practice, target practice for me. Oh, there was a gem on that garnet. On that spider must have eaten some diamond or something. I think I can grab skeever tails. I don't want any skeever tails. A lockpick. There's a lockpick in one of these hanging corpses. Spider egg. I think that might be useful for some alchemy. So I'll try to get as many of those. Is there more here? Nope. Besides, we don't want these spiders reproducing too much. There's already too many of these dreadful spiders around. It's a big hazard. Dagger, more daggers. Oh, and a potion. Healing potion, I like to see that.
Hold up. There's a bear just there. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her. Just try to sneak by. Watch where you step. Or if you do nothing, you can take this wall. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. Follow your lead and watch your back.
Shh! We're not sneaking. We're just aggressively tiptoeing. Maybe this counts as save scum. Actually, I am gonna save scum here. It probably counts like, because I want to sneak past this bear and get as much experience as I can. If I go one way, then I'll save and then come back and only count the times where I don't get detected. Skyrim, rule number 7. If a bear if a bear can't see you. Skyrim rule number 7. If a bear can't see you, it can still hear your knees crack. It still hears... Skyrim rule number 7. If a bear can't see you, it still hears your knee joints crack. This bear is a very alert bear. I'm an Argonian, not a honeypot. Don't eat me. I wonder if walking sideways has a lower success rate. Why sneak past the bear? Because screaming has a low success rate. Because screaming past it has a low success rate. Now it's working. I guess the closer I get, the harder it is to sneak by. It makes sense. So... bears. Majestic, powerful, and completely immune to my charm spells. Did I wake the bear or not? I tried using muffle. The bear still judged me. I noticed it said detected, and then it said not detected. It said detected, then hidden. So I wonder if the bear is now, like, awake. Looks like it. I think I messed it up. I may have messed up my quick save. This seems like the bear is automatically awake. Do I want to go back all this way? I don't have an autosave. I wonder if there's some kind of thing I can do, like sneak away far enough that the bear goes back to sleep. Maybe I can leave this area and then come back. Yep, we're going with the survival mode, as difficult as it is. I'm overburdened, though. Maybe that's why I had 300 carrying weight. It like wasn't the survival mode. That's probably what it is. So I've got to drop some stuff. Probably the heavy armor. Nine more pounds to lose. 5 more. Do I have any heavy food? No, this food is very light. It's got to be some apparel. I kind of want to have at least 2 of each type of light armor because I know that I'm gonna have a follower Feindal and he'll want light armor as well. So okay, there we go. I will drop some light armor. The bear is gone now. Uh-oh. Okay, well I guess that's all the jokes for sneaking then. That was still like 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not bad. So the game prevented me from save scumming. I was going to tell 20 jokes as I slowly sneaked past that bear for some training. Snowberries. Interesting. You know what? I think I'm going to end it here. We emerged victorious and survived the Dragon Siege on Helgen. I might already have a conclusion because I did kind of plan out that nope, I don't have a conclusion. Write a conclusion for today's episode. We emerged victorious, evading the Dragon Siege on Helgen. I selected to follow Ralof, so I'll be fighting Imperials. I definitely would like to get myself a set of that gothic-looking Imperial armor. Oh yeah, you know what? The gothic Imperial armor is heavy, probably. So you know what? That actually whole thing was a bit wrong. I'm just a bit, I've got a bit of a grudge for those who want to execute me. Especially just for crossing a border. All I did was cross the border. Write a conclusion for today's episode. We emerged victorious, evading the Dragon Siege on Helgen. I chose to follow Ralof, so we'll be fighting the Imperials. I've got a bit of a grudge on them for trying to execute me. Maybe a bit of a sneak peek at what it'll be for next episode. Next episode, we're gonna try to go into, what's that mine? I don't remember the name of the mine. Let's actually look that up right now. I will, it's on the tip of my tongue, I think. It's not the Still River one. Maybe it's not on the tip of my tongue, actually. Let's go to an interactive map. It's not far away from, this is Riverwood. We're right here. This is it. Embershard. Next episode, we'll be getting situated in Riverwood, and then mine the Embershard mine, which is riddled with bandits, so that'll be interesting. And that's a wrap on today's adventure. BanterBite has officially slithered his way out of a dragon-infested war zone, survived a collapsing keep, and most importantly, escaped execution by dramatic axe swing. I decided to follow Ralof because nothing builds trust like shared trauma and matching handcuffs. The Imperials and let's just say I'm holding a grudge, and probably a grudge's cousin, too. Next time, we'll be settling in Riverwood, politely looting everything that isn't nailed down, and then heading into Embershard Mine, where bandits will learn a valuable lesson about illusion magic, conjured zombies, and the importance of helmet straps. Thanks for watching Banter Mode, where the jokes are undead, and so is the main character. See you in the next episode.